Hello children, in today's class we will discuss the disadvantages and advantages of friction. As we know, friction is an opposing force. It always acts in the direction opposite to the direction of motion. Thus, it makes the motion difficult. Therefore, more force is needed to move a body. Friction causes wear and tear in the moving parts. Friction produces heat. Friction sometimes makes our work difficult, due to which we need to reduce it. So, we can reduce friction by the following ways. By making the surface smooth. We know friction is more between two rough surfaces than two smooth surfaces. So, we can reduce friction by making the surface smooth by polishing it or rubbing it with sandpaper. By use of lubricants, we put oil in machines for the smooth functioning because lubricants reduce friction, thus help the machine to work more efficiently. When we play carom, then also we spread powder on the board so that the friction can be reduced and coins could move smoothly on the board. By the use of ball bearing, rolling friction is the least friction which can act on any body. So, by the use of ball bearings, we can reduce the friction. That is why ball bearings are used in bicycles. By streamlining, to reduce the friction experienced by a body moving in liquid or gas, a special shape is given to it. That shape is streamline, in which the front portion of the body is made pointed. Aeroplane, ships, birds, fish, all are having streamlined shape so that they could move swiftly. Friction opposes motion, so it is considered as an evil in our lives. But it is a necessary evil for us because there are many advantages of friction as well. We cannot imagine a friction-free world as many day-to-day activities are possible because of friction. We can walk on a road due to friction. In the absence of friction, we would not be able to balance ourselves to move ahead. Writing on a board using chalk is possible because of friction between the board and chalk. We can hold any object because of the friction acting between our hand and that object. You might have noticed that when we try to hold any object greased with oil, it gets slipped from our hand. It happens because of the reduced friction. Thus, friction helps us to hold anything. We can light a matchstick due to friction. A nail can be hammered into the wall because of friction. Brakes of a vehicle works because of friction between the brake and the wheels. So we have seen friction is necessary for us. Thus there are few ways in which we can increase friction. Firstly, by making the surface rough, as rough surfaces have more friction between them. Second, by using dry surfaces. Wet surfaces have less friction, so if we make a surface dry, then there will be more friction on it. Third, by increasing the weight. A body with more weight have more friction. So if we increase the weight of an object, then friction will also increase.